Hello, XRP clubbers. Nick, what do we have today?
Today we have NFT Evolutionize. Hi, you guys.
How we doing,
Hi
boys?
guys.
Hi, guys.
We're a project, within a project, within a project. We've got obviously core heroes, ex-walkers, ex-pirates, Corian punks, and blockchain homies, all under the one umbrella company. We run all of them with obviously some of our other partners. But that's the gist of it. We are a registered company in the UK, and we just run all the projects under the one umbrella project name. It makes it easier for, I suppose, putting the word out on the various projects.
Can I ask you a question, please, Ash? How did this come along? Because we had ex-pirates on our YouTube about a year ago. So
I
how
was
did
just
all
gonna
this come
say,
about?
yeah.
Shall I answer that or do you want to?
No,
Go
go
on,
for it.
Babushka.
I was
You
just
like
going
the
to say,
pirates
well,
more than
Babushka,
I do.
I do like the
babushka,
pirates. The pirates, I love the
babushka.
pirates. Nicely done. I knew you could
So
do it.
I had to get it in there.
You had to, didn't you?
Not by Kate
So
Bush.
obviously, ex-pirates obviously started as their own project about a year and a half ago on the XRPL. And we met up with them through both of us signing up for the metaverse with Lux Lions Oasis as metaverse partners. So got to know the project quite well, and I'm an investor over there actually because I just love the art and the idea behind it. Really great community. And then they were looking to make some changes to the project and put a reward system in. So approached us because we had a number of projects already with successful reward systems behind them, and asked if we would want to team up. So that's how the merger came about. So it's still the same team, but it's just merged with us as well. So we all work together on Pirates now.
And that's the same with ex-walkers and all of them.
No, X-Walkers is our founding project. So
Right.
the founders of NFT Evolutions, NFT Evolutions comes from X-Walkers. X-Walkers is the first project that we launched. So from that, we then moved on to Core Heroes. That's another just solely NFT project. Then we merged with X-Pirates and partnered with Korean Punks after that, and then just continued to grow that way.
And today we want to really focus on the X-Walkers, right?
You can
Yeah,
focus
we
on
can
whatever
do.
whatever you like.
However,
Well, it's up to you guys. We're open
Yeah,
to hearing whatever you
it's
got.
go with the X-walkers, and that's pure and simply just from the point of view that obviously the metaverse is getting closer to launching, and that was the reason I suppose X-walkers came about. We were very interested in going into a metaverse, and obviously we've got our part of Lux Lions, which is being built on the Aftermath sort of metaverse. But I just, again, it's we can take this whatever way. Crystal just mentioned the reward system. With X-walkers came Core Heroes, and we actually have our own validator, which sustains our rewards. The validator is built on obviously Corium. Most people on the XRPL will know about Corium or Solargenic or have come across it at some point. But that's basically how we sustain our reward system because of that validator, which is currently, I think, running at about a 28% APY.
so are you from X-walkers, Ash?
X-walkers, we're all from X-walkers. It was just the fact we went after the Corium heroes or core heroes. And then obviously we got together with Luke and the guys at Pirates, and all of a sudden we've got sort of 3 projects, knowing that we were going to take on a 4th and a 5th.
Yeah.
So we gave that, basically NFT Evolutions, that umbrella for all the projects to sit under. Basically, it's the same team across all of them, with a few exceptions on the Hedera homies, and with Pirates, obviously they're still running most of it, but it's still the sort of same team sitting behind it.
Right. And so one of them's from Hedera. Why Hedera?
Doing difficult questions right at the
I
start.
know,
Yeah.
let's get them out of the way.
No,
You say we found them and we liked them
it's one of
Well,
those guys. Why not Hedera? Why not? Again, you know, you're
I mean, I
part of
like
the-
it because you're going across different blockchains. I love it. It's great that you've got
it was
different
about
blockchains coming.
expanding.
Yeah,
But the guys that we started the Blockchain Homies project with, they are like big into Hedera holders and of NFTs and the token. And it was kind of their idea really to launch a project. And obviously then we just started discussing it. And from our side, it was, you know, a way to, I suppose, grow the community, branch out in another direction. We've always been talking about cross-chain since we started the project. And with Blockchain Homies, it's not just Hedera, it's Corium as well. We've got a collection on both. And, you know, obviously just giving us a broader reach and, as Ash likes to say, trying to reduce the tribalism within the blockchains.
Man,
and
we're all for getting rid of this tribalism bollocks.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it is bad. Yeah, so you know that was the main reason for that, and obviously just wanted to continue to grow and try to break into different blockchains and see what we can do over there. It is a tough nut to crack, though, Hedera.
Sorry.
I said it's a tough nut to crack over at Hedera, though.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in HBAR communities and they're very clicky, and they all follow each other around. And you go in one Discord and they're all there, the same people. They are very clicky. But good for you for branching out.
I think it's they've had quite a few rugs over there, so I think that they're quite cautious, which you can understand as well. So they like to spend a bit of time getting to know, you know, the project and the founders and see what they're doing.
I've been rugged over there, Crystal. Trust me.
Have you? Yeah,
God,
a lot of people have. Yeah,
I've been
quite bad for over there. Yeah.
Who I thought were friends and talked to them and damned, and then next, where's this gone? And it's gone. It is.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like now. I won't go back, but because I've got rugged so many times. But I congratulations, get a cross chain over.
Again, you know, we had a lot to deal with, you know, Royal Clubbers and Loco Lizards, you know, DJ Richter. You know, it just seemed I wouldn't say an easier fit, but it just seemed that perfect fit with the idea behind it. And again, I just wanted to touch on the fact that I hate tribalism.
I mean, we talked about it, Ash. We hate it.
At some point, every blockchain is going to realize that if they all work together, it will make
we all win.
Easier. Exactly.
The thing is, we all win. If everyone gets together, we all win, which is what everyone wants. But it's this, I'm only in this project, I'm not going over. Why?
I mean, and there's the tribalism within, right? We have the Gem wallet guys, and then we have what's the other one? The Crossmark wallet.
Crossmark.
They fear each other, and we are talking to both. It's so weird. It makes no sense whatsoever.
It blows my mind. It really does that. There's this protecting about your own project. It's like, why? Why can't you all get on? Why? It's better for the whole ecosystem, for the whole of crypto, if everyone gets on.
It really is,
Because you'll bring people
we saw
Hedera
that with
go over.
Yeah, sorry.
No, sorry,
What are you going to say, Chris?
No, I was just going to say we saw that with X Walkers early on, you know, because we started doing collaborations with other projects on the XRPL quite early, and it really did, you know, grow the community and on both sides. And you can see that it's a benefit to everybody. You know, the community like it if you are a project like that, you know, works well with other communities and other project devs and things, rather than, you know, just wanting to be all about us and, you know, not wanting your holders to go anywhere else. It just doesn't make sense to have that kind of approach.
But don't you think it brings new ideas, new people,
It does,
ways of looking at things as well, and it helps everyone. Because you could get someone from Hedera or ETH or wherever come in and they could buy everything. You don't know who you're talking to.
No, that's so true.
I'm keeping it all to myself. Why?
Yeah.
It
just doesn't work.
Yeah, similar to yourself. Obviously, we joined the Hive a few months back. With Winston and Glassy and obviously some of the others. And again, that's Vets, that's ETH, that's XRP, that's Hedera. I'm sure I'm missing a few, but they're bringing every blockchain. Yeah, I think it is actually. They're bringing all the different blockchains together, and they're all working. And we've been helped out, by one of the devs at Hash Pimps. He helped us out a little bit. I know there's jobs boards and other bits going into there. So again, it's not just about collaboration and trying to get eyes on your own project. You can actually make a massive difference being part of the Hive, actually helping other projects as much as helping yourself,
sharing knowledge,
and again, it'll just keep growing, and that's going to benefit everybody at the end of the day. And big shout out to Winston over there. To be fair,
I'm not going to give a Brommy a shout out. Come on, Ash. That's not happening, is it?
We're from the same town in the Midlands. I had a 2-hour conversation with Winston one day. Obviously, when we were looking at joining the Hive and putting a few things together, and we started talking about the weather and other bits. And he went, "Yeah, it's raining here in Nuneaton." I was like, "Oh, you live in Nuneaton?" And it's like, from where he lives to where I was at the time, I could have took my driver out and smacked my golf ball 200 yards and hit his back door. It's he was that close. So, but again, that's the fun thing about crypto as well. You never know who you're talking to,
and you get to meet people from all around the world.
All over the world.
Precisely.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say that was we know a Brazilian now.
Yeah.
I'd say that was one of the downsides of crypto, because sometimes when we were putting on either one of our auctions or an AMA or a space or whatever, it always seems to be at 11, 12 o'clock UK time to fit in with everybody else.
Yeah, the time zones is tough sometimes,
Oh, it's a killer.
We have a very hard time speaking with Australia. It's almost impossible, basically.
You just took the words out of my mouth. I was about to say, for our Australian holders, it's always difficult unless they wanted to get up at like 6 a.m. to join our live events and things, which is a shame. But you just can't get it where you reach everybody at the same time.
Yeah, we had people come on from Australia at 3 and 4 a.m. their time.
Yeah, that was from the donkey. That was from the donkeys, and fair play to Adam from the donkeys. He got up.
Big effort, get up at that time.
He got up and joined us. It's like, man, I'd just been going back to sleep.
Yeah.
But he got up and talked for over an hour. It's like, man, I don't know how you do this, but good for them.
Wow.
Guys, I got 2 videos from you, and we have the Wax Walkers site. I mean, we talked a little bit about it now, right? It's an NFT art project, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Correct.
And then you have the 2 videos. Should we play them? Do you want to talk about it after? Are they short? Are they long? I think
which ones did you send? Is this the fly-through?
There's the Aftermath Island sizzle reel, and we have an X Walkers video here.
Yeah, but basically it's what the X Walkers is going to be, part of when it launches.
So we played.
So this is like this one is a fly through, I think, of the clubhouse, isn't it?
8 minutes. 8 minutes, Crystal, isn't a fly through.
A bit too long for us, but we'll look at this one.
That's like me watching a whole film on a Friday night.
So let's check out this one here.
I want to congratulate you.
I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, I seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh.
Wow, that looks amazing.
God,
It's cool, doesn't it?
that was so
Excellent.
that was so dramatic, wasn't it?
Yeah, I have chills.
Although I'd like to say, Ash, that was definitely not Coventry scoring. Without a doubt, that was not Coventry scoring.
Yeah,
we're off again.
To be fair, what Aftermath are putting together with, obviously they're using Unreal Engine and obviously Renovi and Liquid Avatar and various other little bits. It was a no-brainer for us to put our bits and pieces together. I think is it about 175 plots, I believe we've got.
Yes, we do, yeah, and it's on the Lux Lions Oasis.
And what's the cost of that? Sorry, how much is a plot?
Individual cost of the plot.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
It's actually the fact that we're already sold. We're actually already sold out. Pretty much. I think we've got about 18 plots available that will be going out with NFTs and various other levels. But at the minute, you know, if you'd gone through our, I suppose, 8-minute fly through, we've got the clubhouse under construction at the minute and the raceway. But again, the bonus about this is you can play it on your normal phone, TV, laptop.
Is that any
iPad,
phone?
or the usual. I presume so. Yes, as long as it's got decent internet connection. Yeah, exactly. You know, you're not going to need some massive, expensive gaming computer.
Not that Nick doesn't have one.
Yeah, okay, I've got one, but I can't claim to say. I was impressed that the guys were running in a straight line, let's be honest. And I went on the metaverse with Ash, and he kept waiting for me. It's like, mate, I can't run in a straight line. I don't do this stuff.
You had too many vodkas at that point.
No, Chris, I've never done any gaming. I've never done anything in my life. It's
Have
like,
you not?
No. It's like, how do I run? And I'm in the junkies. It's all gaming. How do I do this thing? I don't do gaming. So,
but again, it's not just about the gaming.
There's a bar, Ash. That'll do me, buddy.
What we're putting together is being able to bring in all the projects under one roof. So, you know, you'll have the libraries, the universities, the study aids, the learning part of it, you know, the collaboration part of it, you know, similar to, I suppose, the Hive, but only in the metaverse, or the Hive in the metaverse. You know, it's not just going to be, you know, running around shooting people and sort of, I wouldn't say same old, but, you know, it's not going to be a Call of Duty space only. You know, what we'll be able to do in there is hold meetings, hold seminars, hold auctions, the whole lot. But what you're walking around at the minute is 4 plots of our 175. So you'll get a gist of how big that actual size is when it's actually fully built out.
And when do you think that will be? Any day? Not putting you down to a day. I'll never do you to a day.
The clubhouse is nearly ready, to be honest. There's not that much left to finish doing in our actual Ex Walkers clubhouse, but it's waiting for the actual metaverse itself to launch, which we don't know when that will be.
No, we don't like to put a date. Don't put a date. People hold you to a date. You said.
I know the karaoke part of Aftermath launch because there was a lot of conversation in and around. It went down very, very well.
I want to go sing Babushka in there, Ash. Karaoke, I'm going for Babushka.
I love a bit of karaoke.
I'll soon ruin that for you, Crystal.
You know, within our part of the metaverse, we've got a real world distillery. You know, the distillery is being built in New York, and it's being built in the metaverse.
So what we did, just to go back to talk about the plots, Nick, is when we bought the 175 plots from Lux Lions, and then we connected the plots to metaverse NFTs within the X Walkers project, and we sold them in live auctions, and then holders of those got the plot of land within X Walker land on this island, so within where this clubhouse is, as well as some metaverse items that they can use like in game and when they're walking or running around or sailing around the island. So
your community your community
so they own the majority
fully
of the plots,
involved and own the majority, so it's their benefit to be a part of it.
They'll be building either their own houses or their own, you know, shops or
businesses,
whatever they choose to do. Businesses, however they want to build it out, that will be up to them. So it means that our community is, you know, fully involved in the metaverse with us. Exactly.
And benefiting from or sticking together and building this.
Exactly. And then we have a number of different attractions that we're building out, like a raceway, like Ash said, a distillery. There's going to be a nightclub there, where you can have things like events, you know, people coming in, DJing and singing in the metaverse, but they could be doing that live, but playing in the metaverse, things like that. So,
like we saw in the other clip, right, just now. There was the girl singing and her.
Showing.
Yeah, that's the raceway now. Yeah.
But the karaoke thing has actually launched already, and there is some really positive feedback about that. So, but knowing that we have plots available, they will be gifted to various other, I suppose, projects. I don't want to give away too much alpha, but you know. If you've got 10 different blockchains with, you know, one clubhouse and, you know, little areas where they can learn, study and collaborate, you know, it's a bonus for everyone. But there is there is a real world casino planned for the Walkerland as well at some of the little bits that I can't give away just yet, but you know, it's being built out slowly with the plots that we have available, and I am excited for when it does launch. And you know, it's a year and a half since we started this, so and certainly for the Walker side of the project, you know, it's all being given back to the community. So
good for you guys.
But because the metaverse revenue will feed into our reward system, so that's what we're obviously putting in place to keep the rewards sustainable for our holders. So that's why we're excited for it to launch and get going.
So you're giving back to those who have invested, basically.
Exactly.
That's how our rewards work. So we give for X Walkers. It's 30% of all sales from any revenue stream. So the NFT sales, auctions, we give 100% of our royalties back to our holders every month. And the metaverse obviously will come into play there when it's live. And did I say merchandise? I don't know if I did.
No.
But we've got merch as well. So
merchandise,
that all feeds back
Corium.
into the validator. So a percentage of the Core Heroes Validator Commission goes back to holders of 2 of our collections from X Walkers. So those who have purchased a 3D NFT and the other ones are called hybrids, they get a percentage drip from Core Heroes back every month for holding those NFTs. So that's how we tie things in and use, you know, the validator as well to benefit not just the Core Heroes holders, but also X Walkers as well.
It just keeps that sustainability going.
So you have several projects running across different blockchains, right? And
Yeah.
this metaverse is going to be based on what blockchain, or is it agnostic in a sense?
It's agnostic. It's not based on any
Yeah.
blockchain.
No, it's
which
not.
is the benefit.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
It doesn't matter what project you are, you can still build something on there.
Yeah. So
So
obviously
do
for
you
us, because we
plan-
have a number of projects, we would be bringing them all in there. I mean, X Pirates had already partnered with Lux Lions before our merger, so they actually have the space of land next to X Walkers, so they will have a presence as well.
And
Sorry, guys,
I
one
know
sec,
you
my son.
guys. I know you guys spoke to Board 8 Football Club. You know, Nick
Yes.
Yeah.
Adam,
Oh, I
a
love
few
them
weeks back,
guys.
and their space is next to ours as well. Obviously, they've got
Nice.
the football stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
saw
love
that.
Board 8
It's
Football Club.
great. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So are you guys looking, obviously the more projects that get involved, you can expand on this, the more projects you get involved.
Yes, yeah, because we have.
Yeah.
If I'm understanding the question right, we could bring Metaverse presence for all of our projects if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Homies can come in, you know, the Corium side of it can come in. And, you know, wherever we go next, because I'm not giving any alpha away on that today either.
Oh man, I'm going to tie you down, buddy.
That'll be coming in. I'm probably a little bit worse than Winston at the Hive. You know, sometimes I can't keep my mouth shut because I am excited.
Nick's gonna come visit you with a bottle of vodka in person and get it out of
Get it out of you.
We've just applied for the Corium grant. You know, that was
good luck with that, guys.
Thank you.
So that went in last week. That's got a little bit of something to do with the metaverse. We've got projects banging on the door to join us in the metaverse, and again, who's to say the Hive or you guys won't have a space sitting there either. So
imagine us live. Oh geez, that'd be awful. Horror show.
Yeah.
Me and MD live.
I can imagine it. I can see it.
but you can bring all the people from the XRP club, into that sort of space.
Oh mate, they're boring fuckers. They never join.
Disgusting.
Well, again, going back to your, I suppose, Cov City mind, you can
here we go.
Virtual Subbuteo in there, or
we lose again. We lose again.
You can replay the 1987 Cup final.
That's about all we've got.
You've got to go exactly. But the benefit of that is you will be able to play your films or other bits. Obviously, licenses permitted, all in there, and that's the same for learning material as well. You haven't got to leave your house or whatever. You just plug yourself in and watch whatever, or learn whatever, or play whatever. It's
sit there and get your Villa mates when we did actually beat you once.
I mean, the whole metaverse thing is like a second attempt at that was started around the 2000s, right? With Second Life and the like. But I think the technology wasn't ready yet. And I think we're looking better now with Unreal Engine 5.3 and on.
It's only going to grow, isn't it? It's only going to get better.
So technology is getting there only now, really, to support like lots of people in a high enough resolution place, right? At the same time, that looks good and it's fluid and it's just browser based, right? So it's just a stream to your browser, just like you're watching YouTube. So it doesn't need resources. It's inclusive because it runs on all kinds of devices, from a cell phone to a high-powered gaming PC or just a browser. If you're at some cafe, you'll be able to go in there. It'll look the same pretty much, right? So it's just starting, right? We're just starting with this tech really coming online and getting better. I think in the last couple of years, really only.
And that's why I think it's taking some time, and obviously, you know, why we've got no confirmed launch dates, because it's new and it's developing as they're building it out. So
they've been building this for 2 years.
What you want.
The developers have to learn anyway. To use these tools. It's really new. So
the benefit with Aftermath, because they've teamed up with Liquid Avatar, is the fact that it's proof of life as well. So from I suppose an advertising point of view, everybody in there is a real person. There will be proof of that. So you will have the big, I suppose, Nikes, McDonald's, and all the usual bits going after that.
Huge value for advertisers, right? Yeah. Unlike what we see on places like X, right, Twitter, where there's so many bots, you don't know what numbers are real and who's really there.
Bots everywhere. Yeah.
So the proof of life side of it is a real benefit. As is the age restriction as well. They actually verify with AI images. And if you're a 12-year-old, you'll see 12-year-old content. If you're an 18-year-old, you'll see an 18 plus, content. So there is benefit there. But that will help. I suppose I hope drive some of the traffic as well.
Nick, we'll put you in the 8-year-olds class.
Oh, I'm going with them kids. They're on about my level of intelligence. I love them.
Yeah, from the mentality side of it.
I love it.
There you go.
I'm there all day. You know me too well. I'm there all day.
This is what I have to deal with daily.
So I know you're joking.
Then I would say to that, you probably wanted it. Now you have to deal with it.
Crystal, he supports the Villa, so that mentality comes over. So there we go.
We'll put you in the room playing the cartoon, Scott.
Oh man,
Peppa Pig for you.
Oh no, Peppa Pig's too old for me.
Oh gosh.
Give me Tom and Jerry every
day.
We
got about 10 minutes. What else do you guys want to tell us?
Oh, what do you want to know? We're off to Mexico next week.
Oh, don't. See, I'm waiting for MD to say
what's happening in Mexico. Tell everyone.
So,
telling Chris, I'm cracking a beer.
They're partying.
Last year we organised a huge raffle in X Walkers. So it was a 1 in 3 chance of winning prizes, varying from XRP, NFTs, and then the top prizes were all-inclusive holidays. So the plan was that whoever won would come on our first team holiday with us, which is what we've arranged. So we have some members of the community who actually won the prizes, and then we have some of our admin team, our metaverse partner, and then we've got some of our partners from our Corian Punks project coming, and the other founder, Al, who's not here with us tonight, but he's our head of art, so he's coming. So it's just a chance for us to all get together and get to know each other in person, because we're all a team. But obviously, in the crypto world, you don't often get to meet face to face. So it's a bit of a community building, team building week with tequila.
That is so great to hear that you guys are doing that, and also that you're fulfilling your promises, which is not necessarily the regular thing in crypto. There's a lot of things going on that are promised and not fulfilled
and not followed through. Yeah.
So congrats on that.
I think
so it's exciting.
Fulfilled what we've said from the start.
I like to think so.
People need to pay attention to those projects, the true real projects. I like to see that. I mean, we've had guests on that have not turned out to be who they said they were, basically, and it's sad.
Yeah, it is sad.
But it's very murky waters, right? To look through. You can do a lot of research. You never really know if you have a project that's gonna follow through with what they're promising.
Yeah.
But I think from the start we were all pretty much sort of doxed anyway. I've put my name, my face, everything out there on numerous occasions.
And you have a company as well, right? You have an
Everyone should be doxed.
Yeah.
I think I know for myself, from a personal point of view, I'm looking at the founders or devs of a project before I'm investing. So I want to know these.
Definitely. I want a face.
Yeah. You know, it's important to me anyway, but I'm 99% confident, you know, we've fulfilled everything we've said from the start. And I'm 99% confident that we'll fulfill everything we say going forward as well. You know, we work very hard as a team.
Yeah.
There is a lot of work.
And I think because the community knows us so well, because we do engage with them daily, you know, not just like in the community, but, you know, one-to-one, our DMs are always open for all of our investors and team. And because we have always put our faces and our names out there, I think they have the confidence in us to know that, you know, we're not going anywhere, and we are working hard to follow through on everything that we've promised since the beginning.
I think personally, sorry, if you're passionate about what you're doing, you should be approachable. You should be able to be approached.
100%.
With a question, with a concern, you should be approachable. And all this, my DM's closed. Why can't I ask you a question?
Yeah. So, and sometimes you do get that with some projects.
Oh,
you know, you
Crystal,
get where you can't reach the founder directly, or if you ask a question, you get your head ripped off, and it's
you get muted or blocked or removed.
Yeah.
Crystal, I try to get projects involved in this, and I have to go on the Discord to say I've sent you a DM. It's like, why can't I approach you? You're the founder. Why can't I DM you? I can understand they get a lot of crap, as we all do, me and MD. But you just ban, block them wherever. But it's a struggle to reach out sometimes. But you should be approachable as a person.
Absolutely, you should. Yeah.
Last year we sponsored the Solargenic. There was a Ripple event in London, and we sponsored the after party. And again, it was the first time. They went out. They went out.
Crickets.
Damn. We got lost. Bloody Royal Mail. Bloody hell.
Probably gave it to one of the Cov City strikers to actually.
Oh, that missed a mile off, Ash. That missed by a mile. I sent my mum a birthday card the other week, and it's still not got there. Over a week, Royal Mail. God, I love you.
You've got to love Royal Mail.
You know damn well you've only posted it yesterday, and you're lying to your mum because she'll listen to this later.
No, my mum's not listening. My mum's not listening. Trust me.
But yeah, that was our first, I suppose, sort of effort into, I suppose, doxing and getting to know, you know, the teams behind. You know, some of the Ripple team turned up, some of the Solargenic team turned up, some of the projects as well, and you know that was our first foray into, you know, meeting people, I suppose, in real life and putting the, you know, face to the name, etc.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that's so important.
Definitely, I've been on a couple of the BPM ones, and it's so good to put the face to the name. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And a one-on-one see, talk, and chat, and as a person.
If I didn't think I'd get a few weird calls, you know, I'd put me, you know, name and address down there as well. But
actually, I might try that, Ash. Bit of entertainment.
You know, I would not have an issue with it one bit. It's just the fact that you'll get that one person, you know, that you then get the stalker, or you know, that they had to sell their NFT for a bit of liquidity, so you know, they lost 20 XRP on your NFT, so therefore or you know, it's one of those. Yeah, I would honestly put my name and address down there. Yeah,
I say unlucky, buddy. Read the white paper, do some DYOR. Unlucky.
But yeah, for me, I don't have a problem being doxed and putting my face out there at all these stupid comedy moments.
No,
and I know.
I was just about to say the only thing I don't like about putting my face out there is now you know I'm Ginger. You take the mick out of me every day.
Yeah,
what's
It's
wrong with
lovely.
ginger?
It's lovely.
The daily
What's wrong with
abuse.
ginger?
Yeah, it's not just the ginger; it's the 4 foot as well. You know, it's
Oh, we have a feisty one here.
I'm not.
Yeah.
No,
4 foot. Yeah, right.
I suddenly went PC in my mind before I said anything. Man.
Guys, we're getting to the end of the session here for today. Any closing words from both of you? Maybe Chris first and then Ash.
Well, just thanks for having us. We appreciate your time. It's great to get to know another project. Yeah, and you know, look forward to another get together in the future.
Definitely.
Ash?
From me, what can I say? Gingers have no soul.
Man.
You see what I have to do.
That's brutal, but I love it.
Daily.
It's love. It's true love.
On a serious note, yeah, we've got a lot of things coming. We're building out constantly at the minute, but that's the only way to be in the marketplace. You know, you build when it's slow. So, love you guys. Thanks for having us, and obviously I hope we can catch up again soon when we have launched. It'll be
let's definitely get you back on when there's news. We will post all the information below the video, of course, and people can find you on Discord, right? We'll have a link for
Discord,
that. And with that,
Discord, X.
Yeah.
We're not on Telegram. Don't like it.
No, mate. No, mate.
Oh, no. It's awful. Yeah.
And with that, Nick?
I would just like to say before I do the usual, enjoy Mexico, guys.
Yep, have fun.
Thank you.
Have a load of fun. Thanks for joining us. And on that note, to the moon.